Hey, it's on. Right, hello there. So, why diets don't work? Following on from yesterday, I had a few comments about it. People asking me a few bits and bobs. So I just thought I'd delve a little bit deeper into the whole nutrition thing. Um, yeah. So, love it. Why diets don't work? Well, let me put it this way: diets actually do work, but you know, whatever you eat is your diet. So, and whatever you're eating has got you to where you are. Whether it's got you to having the physique that the physique and the performance and the strength and the conditioning and the fitness and what it is, ever it is you're trying to achieve with your health and well being, or not. So, what I mean by that is some people say they don't like. I'm not a dieter. I won't diet. And then I ask them what they eat, and they tell me what they eat, and it's like, well, curry and beer and pizza and wine and this. And I say, well, that's your diet. So although you're saying that you don't diet, well, actually, you do diet because you're eating whatever it is you're eating. And getting back to why diets don't work is when people then say, right, I'm going to change from what I'm eating and I'm going to eat this. And they eat to achieve a specific goal. And it works for a while, indeed. I mean, some people, it can work for ages. But invariably, people who just change their diet and start following a new diet, a new way of eating food, eventually their willpower may fade, and they return to their old eating habits, which oftentimes they then find that they put even more fat on. So whilst they can really focus for a while and help themselves to lose some fat or get slimmer or get a specific goal. But once they've achieved that, they go, okay, I got it now, so I can go back to doing what I was doing before. And then, so that's why diets don't work. Also, with people change their diet, all of a sudden they change their mentality goes to one of restriction. And they start to think, oh, I'm not allowed this, I'm not allowed that. And then they start to label food. This is good food and this is bad food. Well, let's take the good food, bad food thing first. You know, this pen is an inanimate object. I don't have any food close at hand. But so is food. It doesn't think, oh, I'm going to be good for this person, I can be bad for this person. It's just there. So by labeling it good and bad, we're automatically setting ourselves up for a negative sort of mindset around the food. Whereas how I like to look at food is, this food is going to help me achieve my goal. This food is an indulgence. So achieving goals and indulgences. So foods that help me achieve my goal are treats, because they are treating my body to health and well-being. Foods that take me further away from my goal are an indulgence. This glass of wine, it's not going to help me achieve my goal, but I'm going to thoroughly enjoy it, and it's an indulgence. And getting that mindset around that. Also, when people say I'm not allowed to have X, Y, or Z, that's really, all you want is you want it. Don't think of pink elephants. What are you thinking of? So, I remember back in the 90s, and this is before social media was all a thing. Bloody hell, they still had those dial-up noises. A friend of mine was stopping smoking. But he used to always say, I'm not stopping smoking, Ollie. I'm a smoker, but I'm not going to have a cigarette right now. And that's how he stopped smoking, by always admitting to himself that he was a smoker, but he wasn't having a cigarette right now. And as a result, stopped smoking. So, it's the same thing. Instead of saying, I'm not allowed X, Y, or Z, just say, you know what? I'm not going to have that right now. Changing my mindset around it. Also, another really good way is to say, instead of saying, I'm not allowed these things, say, oh my goodness, look at all this stuff that I am allowed. And changing your mindset to one of abundance rather than one of restriction. Think of all those amazing vegetables that you could eat. All those amazing different types of good quality sources of protein and lovely, lovely food that you can make. Change it to your mindset to one of abundance. So instead of saying, I'm not choosing to eat ice cream and biscuits and stuff like that. How about I am choosing to eat this lovely insert meal there. And I'm going to thoroughly enjoy that. So that's why diets don't work. Because people have the wrong mindset around the diet. They think of it as short term. B, think of it as restriction. C, label the food good and bad. Flip it all on its head, turn it all around, take it easy, don't get stressed with it, and have fun with your food. I hope that helps you guys out there. Take care.